Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Janktastic with Jax, a ongoing series, in the second episode technically, or maybe fourth, where I showcase off a bunch of just horrible, awful, terrible jank. I think this one actually might be more than legal. So basically, following on from the combo of combos deck, this is like the next build. I started looking into Proliferate because War of the Spark is fair and balanced and was funny as a set. Even though the box EV is, like, dropping dramatically. Oh, well, what a shame. So I thought, hey, Proliferate's fair and balanced. So I looked it up, and there's actually more. Proliferate originated with some of the stuff in the, I think, New Phyrexia, Scars of Mirrodin, kind of that era. So, and Proliferate was bad enough in those times, because you could Proliferate Infect, you could go, haha, and turn 1, you have died, with poison counters. But I thought, there's various different types of counters, and thus, many Magic the Gathering players asked the question, what kind of shenanigans can you pull with the various different types of counters that have been forgotten over the ages? Or some, not so much. So, the first thing I thought of was, well, charge counters, because, again, Mirrodin was a fair and balanced Magic set. And ever since, I mean, you've got, crazy shit. Also, there's a few, not necessarily infinite combos, but very, very big combos. Because reasons. But as you can see, most of this is artifacts with blue-green, so it's less colorful than the other deck. Because we don't, I sort of got rid of the, because I was only running white in the other one, mostly for Vizier. And I don't really need that in this particular deck, as you'll see why in a second. So we've got, up top here, we've got Astral Cornucopias. Well, I think there's one Astral Cornucopia. There might be more. I should really sort this by card type. There we go. So we got 4 Voltaic Servant in the Artifact Creature set. It's literally the only Artifact Creatures we run. Because at the beginning of the set, untap target artifact. You'd be surprised at how useful this common card from Dominaria actually is. Aether Vials. It's free real estate. Sometimes. I wish there was a way to, like, get rid of or move the charge counters around. Aetherworks Marvel, because energy is a fair and balanced Magic card. That's the one of the other types of counter this deck uses. Because you can actually proliferate energy counters. There we go, Astral Cornucopia. So, again, that is basically our mana engine. You cast it for 3, making it a straightly better manalith, and then you just keep adding charge counters and keep ramping. For free! Brain in the Jar, again, it's free real estate. It's strictly better than Aether Vial in a way, although this is, creatures and that's instant sorceries, because you can remove some challenge counters to scry. Clock of Omens, because Clock of Omens is a fair and balanced Magic card, and there are some things in this sometimes that you can just tap for no reason. Contagion Class, because Proliferate. 4 of those, because Proliferate also. 1 Contagion Engine, because it's a bit clunkier, being 6 mana. But it proliferates twice, and also gives things -1/-1, which is nice. Culling Dais, we create some token creatures, so we can get some draw off of this pretty easily. Can get some pretty good value out of this. A Decussion Module, because we like getting energy counters. We like getting lots of them. Also, there's an infinite combo that you can do with the second part of the effect. Edifice of Authority, because brick counters are a fair and balanced Magic effect if you actually can exploit them properly. Edifice of Authority might actually go in the side deck at some point. But, then again, it prevents creatures from attacking and activating abilities, like, fairly consistently. In my testing, obviously, I don't really use this very often, because I don't really play against any, like, competitive decks. I just do testing against my computer deck. Everflowing Chalice, same thing as, Thingy, Cornucopia, but this is specifically for colorless mana. It costs less. I mean, it's a 0, it's a Mox, essentially, almost. I mean, technically speaking, if you have something to put charge counters on it, it basically is a Mox. And you can multi-kick it a bunch of times, so you can get, like, you can double your mana fairly easily, or, like, 1.5 times your mana, I guess. Fabrication Module, again, whenever you get an energy counter, put a +1/+1 counter, and then more counters. Golden Urn, it gives you life. It can help you stabilize. Golem Foundry, it creates tokens. which also works really well with, Culling Dice. We have Gonti's Aether Heart. Again, it's an extra turn mechanic, and also energy counters are fair and balanced. Luxus Shrine, again, more life gain to help stabilize. Magistrate Scepter. Yeah, this is partly why I built the deck. So, because charge counters are fair and balanced. And this is, obviously this is a very old card that obviously got reprinted in M19. It's like, back when things had the old, like, Black Lotus Zero Cell borders. But yeah, Proliferate is a fair and balanced effect. With Proliferate, this deck can generally proliferate 2 to 3 times in one turn. So I can go infinite turns without using Time Vault. It's delicious. And people say this is a bad card. I think even the presser when America said it's saying it's a bad card. But it's not. Manifold Key, it's just a strictly better of that other key, you know what I mean. Oracle's Vault, this is like... Free casting is a fair and balanced magic card. And and it also, because it technically you play that card, guess what? This triggers Proliferate. Oriachi Hatchery, because we like making snacks. Just many, many snacks. Paradox Engine, I might take this out, put it in the sideboard, because it technically is banned. I think it's banned in Modern, but, like, it is very nice, and it's just disgusting, and I love it. Pyramid of the Pantheon, we're running 3 of those, because it's basically a strictly cheaper Gilded Lotus in this deck. Shrine of Piercing Vision, again, it gives us Scry. Sigil of Distinction, it gives us big boy power levels. Spawning Pit, also you can cast it for nothing if you really want to. Spawning Pit, again, sacking things, you can put things into play. So I can turn snacks into 2/2s if I really want to. Sunset Pyramid, Draw Engine, also free Scry. Surge Node, again, moving shit to other things. So if I cast this like turn 1, because I can't do anything, I still have Surge Node, so I can just pump. I can pump le muscles. Throne of Geth, because I can sack an artifact, proliferate. Guess what? I have artifact creation token stuff, and it doesn't say non-token, which is delicious. Moist. Titan Forge, it just creates 9 9s, which is absolutely amazing. It's basically a strictly better fucking, thingy. What's it called? Golden Foundry, although you have to tap it, but still. Unwinding Clock, again, the slightly less disgusting, Paradox Engine. And to creatures, we have Aether Swooper, energy counters. That, because I can untap artifacts with it, which is delicious and disgusting when combined with the no card you see later on. Evolution Sage, just proliferate. 4 Flux Channeler, proliferate. Honestly, Flux Channeler is freaking amazing. Mirren Spy. So this is the other part of the combo. Whenever you cast an artifact, you may untap target creature. So you can cast an artifact. So you can tap that to untap an artifact. Say something like your Mana Rock. Then play an artifact. Mirren Spy can then untap that. Again. Ridiculous. Giving you even more mana. Ramp is fair and balanced. Surakar Spellblade. Charge counters. Also, you can move charge counters from... If you need to get this going without casting instant or sorceries, you can just move a Surge Node counter onto it. And also, it's draw. We want to be able to cast a lot of things, which is why there's lots of draw in this deck, because you can very easily cast your entire hand. Throwing Bird, Proliferate, and also is Burb. Volcan Infuser, charge counters on things. That's really good in the early game, when you haven't got much sort of ramp going. You can actually turn 2, turn 3 this very easily. Viral Drake, it's flying with Infect as well, and also you can pay 4 to Proliferate. Again, this isn't even a tap effect, so you can, if you have, a lot of mana, you can just keep going. Proliferate, 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 proliferate. Infinite Proliferate seems fair and balanced. Inexorable Tide, which is the main sort of king of the deck, whenever you cast any spell, Proliferate, delicious. Steady Progress, it proliferates. Turnabout. To be honest, I should probably be running the other one over this. Oh no, yeah. There's also Contingent Plan, which is a sorcery. Steady Progress is alright because it's an instant speed, so if you like holding up some mana to bluff, and then in your own side, you just proliferate for free! Turnabout, you just untap all my artifacts. Again, it's like a strictly worse Paradox Engine. funnily enough, also works a Paradox Engine for double shit. Oh, let me just ramp up 20 mana. I'll come to the end at the end. We have a Tezzeret the Seeker, because Tezzeret is a fair and balanced magic card. Oh, I have 20 artifacts, let's just make them creatures. Also, it's basically a searcher. Well, it's basically a tutor. And given that Proliferate is a thing, I can just keep bumping him up. At one time I had him at 30. Contentious Plans, obviously. Encouraging Crisis, obviously. And Plane-Wide Celebration. It's just, you'd be surprised how easy this is to cast, to Proliferate 4 times. Or, potentially, you could just return 2 Contentious Plans, a Steady Progress, and, I don't know, something else. Or Encouraging Crisis, and just Proliferate 4 times anyway. And get some extra value out of it, because infinite mana is fair and balanced. Into the lands, we have 4 Breeding Pool, Bunch of Forest, Bunch of Islands, and a Khan's Bastion. Might change up the amount of Khan's Bastions later on. Yes, it is a big boy deck. But the reason for that is because we can cast most of it. We can cast most of the deck. Let's go into the deck functions. I'm going to have to pause this for a second. We're going to go a new match. We'll still stick with Freeform, because I'm not... I think it's banned. I think it's banned. So, where is it? Where is it? Counter Proliferate. Here we go. Proliferating counters is fair and balanced. Comp white. To be honest, there's probably enough stuff in all the colors to make a Proliferate 3 or 4 color deck, which is just commander level. I will keep this hand because we have a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go turn 1. Jesus, into forest. Probably could have gone into an island instead. Doesn't really matter that much. Upkeep, draw, island. We're gonna go cast Everflowing Chalice, multi-kicker 1. We only ever really need to put 1 counter on it most of the time because Proliferate is fair and balanced. So we will. So we have 3 mana up at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what we should be doing here. I think what I want to do is I want to Contentious Plan, put a counter on that. Done. Then I can... Hang on a minute. There we are. I think I want to go with a module first, before Voltaic. Probably could have done that. I mean, to be fair, a ley line, that one ley line that gives you the ability to cast everything with Flash, I should probably put in this deck, because the amount of times I could actually cast up during my opponent's turn is not funny. So, do we want to go the Vault first, or what? I'll do some aerial-based shenanigans. So, Discussion Module, I get an energy counter. Boink. This will be important later, because I can proliferate that too. So now I can untap the Chalice. Again, shenanigans of Discussion Module is quite funny. Oh no, they hit me in the face. What a shame. Cast it. Cast it. Pay 1-time multi-kicker. No. Boom. So now I have 3 mana still that I can cast them with. Should we play a Titan Forge? Yeah, let's go with Titan Forge. Next turn we can pay the mana cost for it. Swing with a burb in the air. Proliferate, I think. Yep. So that brings me up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Yep, that's fair. I don't only have 2 lands, but I'm still at 6 mana. Seems fair and balanced. Then what I can do is in my opponent's upkeep, I can just put the charge counter on that, so that's now primed and ready. In my opponent's turn, absolutely fine. This is why Voltaic Servant is a beautiful magic card. Next up, do we want to go Oracle's Vault? Yeah, we'll start shenanigans of the Oracle's Vault. We don't have any green, so we'll just do that. Can we pay the mana? Can we pay the toll for it? Yeah, yes we can. And it is a Throne of Geth, which we can just put into fucking play. Can we? No. I don't think we can play it. Do we not have enough? No, it's fine. Throne of Geth, we don't really need at the moment anyway. It's nice to have, but it's not necessary. All what we really want is to get those counters. Ugh. Just swing in the face again. That ramps us up another 2. Oh no, what a shame. They've taken 1 fucking damage. But we've just gotten a bunch of shit. Value Town. Right, what do we want to do? Should we just put another... We'll just put another counter on that, screw it. Value. Free shit is what we like here at the game. That's fine, you can hit me with a 2A, I don't really give a shit. Boink, brain in a jar. I have turnabout, so in 3 odd, probably 2 odd turns. So, shall we? Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of mana at this point, so we'll just boink into a man. Boink. Using one of those extra mans. We'll go with the edifice as well, because we like playing lots of cards at the same time. Then we'll begin combat, swing with my one boy. They don't have any reaches yet, so we'll just, you know, activate the... we will activate the temporal thingy. Combat damage, end combat, post-combat, make sure to trigger her. It's the thing. Oracle Vault, we get to free. Oh, we get to put in a player for us for free. More mana, delicious. Untap the Chalice. Put another charge counter on this. Boom, delicious. Pass turn. Oh, I probably could actually have primed the other vault as well, but I didn't think of doing that. Okay, what we'll actually start off with then is we will start off with this. We'll just pay our coloured mana. Ooh, lovely. We'll cast... Oh, we can't actually cast that because I tapped my fucking mana. Yum. Maybe we'll get lucky with this. Exile free cast. Ah, Manifold Key, we'll play that. Free casting, delicious. So... Oh, it's in exile, yes. What the fuck? The only thing is when we don't have Cornucopia, but... Don't really need Cornucopia, because most stuff is colourless. What do I want to do? We'll brain in a jar, fuck it. Give me a counter on that. Yep, so we'll untap this, for one, because that seems fair. It's lovely, I love shit like this. Let's just get another free cast going. Oh, lovely, the one that proliferates because of lands. There we go. It's not the best proliferator, but it works, so... We'll put into play another edifice, fuck it. We're not even going to prime these edifices, because it's not a great matchup for it, but most of the time I could use this, like 9 times out of 10. It's not really good against decks that don't attack, I suppose. We're gonna make a Titan the boy. Titanfall, stand by for Titanfall, there we go. In combat, swing, swing, done, done, done. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't need to. It's fine. Don't know why I didn't. Don't know why I swung with that, but it doesn't really matter. Make sure to proliferate our energy as well. Boing, boing, boing. Delicious. Combat. Fuck it. You just want them counters, basically. Give me the bricks. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? It's like going to a candy store. What do I want to get? Fuck it. Yep, we're gonna go with a brain in a jar. Actually, probably should go in the mana because I don't actually do anything else. That's fine. I don't mind going down to 11. Oh, lovely. There we freaking go. We'll just pay our Chalice mana for that. Boing. Kill that, please. Donkey Wazzocks. Donkey Doodles on the Donkey Noodles. We're gonna go Exile top card of library. Free cast something. Oh, lovely! It's the Gilded Lotus. Yep, so we'll just pump some mana into that. Make a blue. And now I'm primed to do some absolute chaos. Delicious. Right. Grab some more mana. We'll Manifold Key on our freebie. We'll get another free shit. Give me that free shit. Oh, yes, it's the Marvel. Marvelous. Just to make sure that we can actually proliferate our energy still, we're gonna get that into play so we can get a module and some more stuff. Let's try our luck with a Marvel. What do we want? Flux Channeler is probably what we're after right now. Yeah, Flux Channeler. We don't give a flux. So now whenever we cast something that's non-creature, we just get value. The next turn, I'm going to go off in a major way, I think. Oh, actually, could have... To be fair, I could also use the gemstone array, but, like... You've seen what gemstone array does in the other one. It's like, Just going to make some more value. I don't even have to worry about the other vault. Oh, we've also primed the other vault, so... Bling. So we're just going to free cast another card. Yes, we free casted 3 cards in 1 turn. Computer, what are you doing? Computer is just, like, very angry right now. And it's, like, very salty. Oh, we could put in a player breeding pool, and we won't pay the 2 life, so we don't really need it. Evolution Sage comes in, we can proliferate once again. Feels good, man. And the computer is crying in terror at our amazing gameplay. And there we go, that's a Mox. Pretty much is just a Mox. In fact, the funny thing is we could probably actually go off my opponent's turn because we have turnabout. Mmm, delicious. This pleases the nuts. Select an artifact. What we're going to select is the Pyramid of the Pantheon. Then my end step, we're just going to go select a player, me, pay 3 blue. And another blue. Oh, I get to proliferate again. It's like being a kid in a fucking candy store. Ooh, woo. So on the stack, before turnabout resolves, I'm going to make another big nasty boy. I should very quickly click them. Artifact, untap, lovely. We're going to Contagion Clasp, because that's what we do here. Proliferate again. We're just going to give more shit to everything, because we're nice like that. Don't you love giving shit to people? Then we're going to tap the Marvel, crack the Marvel again, because that's fair and balanced. Contingent Plan, Aether Heart, Pyramid of the Pantheon, Manifold Key. The hilarious thing is if we could actually create enough stuff, energy counters wise, we could actually just take an extra turn straight away, so we'll do that. Seems fair. Oh, what? You thought you were getting a turn? Ha ha! No. So that goes into play. We're going to enter the battlefield. So we're going to remove another 3 charge counts from that. Thank you, Gonti. You are amazing. Oh, can we crack it? I think we can. We can literally... Yep. Gonti Save the Heart is a fair and balanced magic card. It's fine. We'll just take an extra turn straight after. Just literally on our end step. That's fine. Upkeep. Done. We'll put into play another Flux Channeler. Screw it. Boink. We'll just tap that. See, we have like 18 free mana. This is ridiculous at this point. Ridiculous. I think we'll be able to kill our opponent this turn, so... we'll just free cast our shit. Let's just do some free casting. Oh, another Evolution Sage. Delicious. Just get some free energy out of that. Let's Oracle Vault the other one then. There we go. Put it play an island. That gives us 2 proliferates. Hey, Bill! Oh, jeez, Bill, how come Mom let you have 2 proliferates? Proliferate energy as well. And let's create another big boy as well. And then we'll Manifold Key to untap the Oracle Vault. Untap another target. Yeah. Pay 1 mana, untap that, get another free cast. Seems fair and balanced. And it's another land, which is fine. Don't mind that too much. Right, how do we... Okay, now what we can do is we can simply Let's do something daft. Return this to our hand. Cast it again, giving us another module. Because what we can then do is we can just crack the marvel. Seems fair. And we are gonna not even a challenge, not even a question. We are going straight into the marvel because we need to the paradox engine because we are lovely and we are kind and we are polite and well mannered. I am probably like going way too hard on this without actually needing to do any of this. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I could scry, but I don't really need to scry. So we'll just pass. Swing with 3 9/9s. Brooklyn 9/9 is in full effect. And done, and done, and yep, you are basically fucked. Do you want a sandwich? Yep, tap makes that indestructible, doesn't block with it, seems fair and balanced. It's the only thing with this game that the AI doesn't block, even though they really should. Yeah, that's the point of walls. Select an artifact to untap. We will untap. Oh. We will. Have we got enough mana left to even cast that? No. So we are going to untap that. And just in their end step, in my end step, create another boy. Seems fair. I'm just gonna skip. Oh, they captured Last Mercy, which doesn't really help them at all. We're just gonna go straight to combat phase and attack with everything because we have a lot of boys. We're not gonna pay the 2 because we don't have 2 energy. We need it. And I think we'll cut it there, so we're just gonna... we'll just quit out of this. Boom. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video here. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. It's Janktastic with Janktastic. So let me know if there's anything I can do to improve this deck. I need to make it even more janky, or perhaps make it modern legal, or whatever. And or perhaps, you know, legacy legal, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the next Janktastic. See you guys in the next janky jankness. Bye!